Okay, I will get back to the office soon, so I just wanted to send out a short message. And because there are so many people were reacting to my post that I asked, like, do you want to be in the 150 that people who I still would like to keep on my friends list and posting to? Let me send you a personal message. People can talk, however, what I believe is that when someone says that he or she can talk to everyone, I start doubting that, because what I believe in is that you can talk to the people who went through the same things you did. They can relate to you, they can say that, oh yeah, I understand what she's talking about. So let me send this message to the people who were kind of similar than like me, or they are still. I have to say that 90% of the people who are listening to me these days, they are people who have the heart of a servant, and I would like to say it in the best aspect, who love to serve others and who get and have the best intentions. They can have the best intents. And let me say that in this world, these people are facing with two different problems. One is that they were trusting blindly people. What I mean is that they believe that when they serve someone consciously, that person understands what they give up for this, and that other person will take care of them like they do when they give up, let's say, some dreams or some things they wanted to reach, but instead of this, they just keep serving the other person. So this is one. The other thing is that they believe that the other person knows what he or she does. And these two aspects have to be changed. If you want to switch now, if you want to create something which is new, because what is not new, what is old, is just cannot work anymore. We have to create something new. Now, to create something new, we have to understand how life works. And let me tell you the two aspects of what has changed lately. It is obvious that those people who were in power up to now, they were serving something blindly, and they didn't know what they're doing. And they did it so that they could have a car, they could have a home, they could say that they are good people. They sold their soul. And don't judge them because you were in the line also. What we have to realize is that what is the real system of life? And the system of life is not the system we were serving up to now. This is the first very, very important thing to understand. That even those people don't understand how life should work who are still in position. And they even admit that. Does that help us if they admit it? It does not. Knowledge can serve us, real knowledge. So we have to reveal real knowledge. That's the first. We have to find the sources of real knowledge. The second, about what I started with, and that was like serving others blindly. Having a good intent That is a basic point. I understand. You cannot avoid that. Like, you cannot do anything without a good intent. However, the intent is not enough. It's not enough anymore. It's not enough to say that yeah, he told me and I just believed him, or yes, she told me and I just believed her. You have to understand, and you have to watch what you are serving. You have to watch the system. You have to check it. You have to have discernment. That's what I am just quoting the Bible, but whatever book you have and you believe in, all books say you have to discern. It's your responsibility to discern. You have to be able to discern what system you are serving. And many, many, many times, most of the times, you can say that the person you are serving directly, who you know, he or she is a nice person. And it is almost 100% it is true, because you couldn't serve the person with a good intent and a good heart if that person wouldn't be a good, willing person. However, maybe he or she does not know even who she or he is serving. That's the problem. You have to walk up the stairs, where you are standing on and she is standing on, and go and go and go and go and check who is on the top. Who is on the top? Who is owning that system? Every system is being owned by someone. And there are a lot of people in the system who are just serving. But the problem is when these people are serving blindly. So check the system, check who is on the top. And if this person, maybe the first person you are serving, like directly you are being in connection with, is a nice person. Maybe the next one is a nice person. Maybe 10 people up are nice people. But they are deceived. That's the problem. They are deceived. And just stop with that, okay? Be you who is saying, I'm out of here, because it is wonderful that they are good, willing people. And it is wonderful that they are deceived, that they are deceived and they just don't want to understand that. But if you did understand that they are deceived, and if you understood that you are serving a system where almost everyone is deceived, do you have a way out of here? Sincerely. Like, do we have responsibility for whatever we are doing? And I'm not saying that judge the other people. I'm not even saying telling them that you are deceived. But if you know that you are serving a system where everyone is deceived, should you change? And in what way? What way should you change? And that's what you have to find out. It's not like, just quit your job and go on the street and you are a good person from that on. No, you are deceived also. But this is time to find out where we are deceived and what should we do instead of that. Leaving a system without another one, it's craziness. But it is us who have to create the new system. And we have to start learning about it. Knowledge is more than hope. We cannot wait for other people to tell us, here is the new system, here it is for you. It is us who have to create that. And it is us through who the message of this system is coming. And no one has all the description of the system here. We all have a tiny detail of that. Why? Because we are the ones who brought that pattern here on earth. We are the ones who were born with a message. And that's what we have to unleash, the message we brought here. each of every one of us individually, and we have to put these messages together, and that's what will build the system. That's what will put together the system. And we don't have to see it, how it will fit. It will fit, believe me. So, okay, the whole system, the matrix drop system, what can help you with is that it can point you out where you are being deceived, and it can give you an option of like unleashing you from these deceits and opening you up, who you really are, what is your message. And this is why we came here, to deliver our own message. And that's what is needed for the system. And you are needed. If you don't deliver your own message, that will be missed from the system. No one ever knows your message. It is only you. You are needed. That's why you are living. It's not an accident that you are here on earth now. The new system needs your message. So start working on that. It's your job working on that to deliver. But if you don't realize the deceit you are being in bondage, you will never ever see your message. You don't know your message yet. But it has to be revealed. And it is you who has to make the decision to work on that. So don't wait. This is time. This is time. If we don't want to see the nothing that can follow this system, which is falling apart, it is us who have to start working on ourselves. And this is the most joyful ride you can have. You will admit that. And nothing can give you more joy than realizing who you really are and what your message is. Because there is no more valuable position than knowing that it is only you who can deliver that specific message. Is there a greater position than this? There is none. I'm convinced. Have a nice day.